Hi everyone, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name is christinamarialeifsdotter and I'm here to do a reading today for Tantalizing Taurus. And I'm so happy I have a new emotional life today because the moon is in Taurus. It went in there overnight here in Europe after having been in Aries, and I was so angry, I was so aggressive, full of shit. And it all came out in that moon. So today it's easy peasy, love everybody mood. When the moon is in Taurus, it should affect most of us in that way. The moon in our horoscopes talks a lot about our emotional makeup, how we function emotionally. So even though I'm a Cancer, sentimental, with a lot of Leo, action, theatrics, gregarious, passionate, etc. I have my moon in Aquarius, which makes me emotionally quite cool. Cool is the last thing people would describe me as. But anyway, emotionally I am. And I get off on an Aries moon for lots of reasons. But let's talk about the Taurus moon now, because for most of us, when the moon is in Taurus, depending, of course, on our chart and our other planets, but when it's in Taurus, it's harmony. The moon is not exalted in Taurus, but it feels good there. It's warm, it's cozy, it's cuddly, it's loyal. I'm here for you. I love you. That kind of vibe. It's great. I really enjoy that. So, having said that, let's have a look at your cards. I'm going to change my format of working, and instead of just doing anything ghost reading, whatever Spirit wants you to know, I've decided to get specific, and I asked Spirit, please show us Taurus love life. So we're going to look specifically at your love life. And then I'm also going to do readings for career and money and business. Oh. Cards are falling out. Here's tradition. This is the Hierophant in the classic tarot. And when it comes up in the reverse, possibly you're on your way out of your latest relationship. If that is the case, we'll confirm it with the rest of the reading. There will be no regrets. This card, the Six of Cups, when it's in the upright, it shows a longing back to something that's previously been, or that's been before. So when it's in the reverse, of course, it's the opposite. And family will be all right in this transition. I might be wrong. We'll see what it's about in a few seconds. So a last shuffle. Love for Taurus. Love for Tantalizing Taurus. Please, Spirit. Okay. There's a lot of love on the table. But there's also a feeling of sacrifice when it comes to love. Things are going to clear up for you. I see at least an inner conflict, if not an outer conflict. And there are two of you. I think we basically have a family of Taurians, earth signs at least. I'll show you. This card came up first. It's the King of Pentacles. So I'm assuming that that's definitely a Taurus. And possibly your woman is Taurus too. And then the moon came up. So all my ravings about feeling harmonious and it's great to have the moon in Taurus might not be so great for you, because I see this conflict. And yeah, we have to have them, right? It doesn't have to be a catastrophe. You're both in the upright position. So I don't think this is the be all and end all. This is not the divorce that I was thought I was seeing here. This conflict is going to make you clear-sighted, and it's going to make you confident to stay. So you might be in the middle of this argument now. But there have been sacrifices for this love. Somebody has felt rather oppressed. I guess that's you, Taurus. But at the same time, you've had a wonderful sex life. So I don't really understand why. Another card or two. Yeah. Yeah, it's old pain. You know, there's nothing like love to heal us and clear us of earlier negative energy. And that's what's happening here. So it's for sure, it's not all outer conflict. There's a lot of inner conflict as well. There's a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow. And what's making you feel oppressed is your own obstinance. It's your own unwillingness to change. Now, doesn't that sound like a Taurus? So you have so many fantastic qualities, but your obstinance is a real Achilles heel. I don't know if I'm speaking Swedish or English, but anyway, I think you get my point. It's your weakness. And I think you would do much, much better to embrace the pain. We don't have to love the pain, but we have to see it. And once we see it, and you do see it, you just, once you see it, accept it. Accept it. This is how I feel. This is what happened. And I will never do that to somebody else again. I will never let myself be subjected to that ever again. And I think the conflict with your partner is helping you to get clear on this. So this is all for the good. This is all for the betterment of what you have now. I'm looking closer at the cards that fell out earlier. And so this is a woman that was previously in your life. There was a lot of karma between the two of you, and I don't think it's really resolved yet. Now, you can have a think about it. What would that karma be? And what was it that we didn't get resolved? Because you will have to confront it somewhere else, either in your present relationship or in another relationship. Maybe you have already, but I see that the karma with this partner, is still active. And you would do yourself a great favor by asking, what is it? What is it I was supposed to learn here? Or what was it we were supposed to learn? Not that you're obliged to share it with her because you don't have contact any longer. But it would help you a lot to try and understand what you were meant to learn through that relationship. Having said that, you're a very loved person. I don't know if you're both Taurians, you love people in that case. There's a lot of artistry, and that's the thing, you know, Taurus is ruled by Venus. So here's love and here's art, the fine arts on a high level. And I see a lot of socializing with family in the coming days or weeks, whenever you find this. So lots to look forward to, lots to learn. And if you have any questions about the reading, let me know, and I'll do my best to try and answer the question. And if you have watching now, if you have questions, if you have a question that you'd like to ask me, take the opportunity and I will have a look at it after the reading. And of course, you can have your own private reading with me. It'll set you back €50. And the one exception to the price is if you happen to live in Africa, India, or some other third world country with that kind of money, just is not accessible for a tarot reading. But a tarot reading can be very important nonetheless. So don't let it stop you. Get in contact with me anyway. And please give me a thumbs up and a share if you think somebody else would benefit through this reading. And if you would care to subscribe, I'd be very happy. Now I'm going to look at the oracle cards with you. And the first one is from the Path of the Soul, and it was Awakening. This card expresses creative energy and self-empowerment. It signifies a deeper inner awakening to previously unseen inner abilities, powers, and gifts. Wow. That's nice, huh? Maybe that's your artistry. Oh, it could be so much. There's a strong spiritual and creative force rising within you. Rise to the call. Feel your own strength and utilize the many gifts you possess. Empower others with your strong leadership qualities and ability to find creative solutions. Allow yourself to shine. It's time to share your strengths and gifts with the world. Well done, Taurus. And in the yogic path, you got Satya, truthfulness. You're moving toward your truth, peeling off all layers of inauthenticity that have been placed upon you by societal conditioning. Through this shedding, you are finally feeling truth's bare skin as you place your fingers upon your face, finally coming home to yourself. This truth, I think this is what you're not wanting to confront and see before, what you were not wanting to embrace and change. This truth, Satya, has been dormant inside you all along, waiting until your awakening. Through this process of understanding, unlearning, and evolving, you become a body, an awakened person. It's not B-O-D-Y, it's B-O-D-H-I, body. As in Bodhisattva? Yeah, I think. Continue to step into this new paradigm of truth as you shed all false beliefs, narratives, and stories so you can emerge as your true self. Ask yourself, where and how can I show up more authentically in my life? What makes me feel like I'm living in my truth? Are my relationships in alignment with who I am at this moment? What masks am I still wearing to make me feel loved, secure, or significant? It's also important that we dare to look inwards. Really, it's not easy though. I know that. I'm so scared of my shadow. I always have been, but I'm getting better at addressing it and embracing it. Maybe not so much, but accepting it. That's the important part. Thank you very much for watching, Taurus. All the best in your relationship. Love and light.